meet everyone, this is Pushtiie Shiv Shakti and I'm here to give you your weekly reading. So let's start with Monday and Tuesday. It's the Queen of Air. Now when the Queen of Air comes in, she is giving you the quality of being unemotional, or more than unemotional, be more practical and not get swayed by the emotion. It is time to use your mind, to use your analytical abilities to a space where you can easily sort life out. She kind of looks down on emotional people, so maybe it's time to understand that you need to practically deal with things instead of getting very emotional. Yes, the heart is very important and love is extremely important, and yet what is being told for Monday and Tuesday is you've got to get a little practical. You've got to get almost cold. I mean, it may feel like it's cold, but it may not really be cold. But sometimes it's like a surgeon. It's like a surgeon. Emotionally, you don't want to cut into someone. It might hurt them. It's going to pain. But practically, you've got to get whatever there is in there out, and you've got to have an operation for it. You've got to do surgery. So basically, this is like a surgeon. You got to do what you got to do so that the result is better, right? So she is here telling you to use your practicality, telling you to use your mind in a way that's razor sharp, and yet understand that the overall result of what is being done is going to fuel the emotion finally. I hope that makes sense. Okay, and then Wednesday. It's a 6 of earth. So it says heaven and earth. Basically what this is trying to tell you is that you need to start looking after the planet. And what is the planet? For us, the planet is our body. It's where we live, right? The planet, of course, the planet. But this also relates to us on a very personal level of our body. The mind, Monday and Tuesday, is taking precedence, but after that, it's the body. The body needs to be paid as much attention to. You cannot neglect it. Somehow the body has not really been taken care of. We're all getting very practical about the body, getting very practical about this, that and everything. But the point is the body needs its own attention. You have to form a relationship to the body. You have to understand what the body is saying to you, why it is saying what it wants. The question for Wednesday is, are you listening to your body? And thereafter, Thursday and Friday, it's earth again. It's a 3 of earth, and basically what it's trying to tell you is you need to ground, you need to center, you need to be very based in your own space. For a while now, people have been going in and out of your space. They've been trying to intrude, they've been trying to take over parts of your life, maybe, I'm not sure, but that looks like it's happening, and you're not being able to take back what you've given out like that for people. It's now time to reclaim what you have been doing. And it's now time to be in charge of your own life. Enough of other people ruling the roost. You have to get up and say, okay, I am going to do this for myself. I am going to do it for me. It's time to get a little me. It's not selfish. If you want to call it selfish, you can. But the fact is, if you're not fine, nobody around you is going to be fine, because a small little shift in your energy actually affects the energy of everyone around you. Yeah, so if you want there to be peace and quiet and happiness, you got to be that peace and quiet and happiness within you. You got to embody it. So this is what it is saying: embody the peace and the quiet and the happiness. It's very important. And finally, we have the Speed of Light Oracle, and it says integration. It's the number 19. Setting, grounding, nature and calm. It's perfect. It's exactly what it's about. This week is about you grounding yourself, calming yourself, getting practical about these things, not just living in the emotion of things. And you've got to allow every aspect of yourself, your body, your mind, your emotions, everything to come together. Because you are not an isolated thing. You're not only your mind. You're not only your body. You're not only your emotions. You are all of that. You are an amalgamation of all of that. There is so much. If you see, this is the human body, and then there's so much more above it. You can say that's your higher self. You can say that is, your spiritual body, or whatever you want to say. Some people say, oh, just physical body is okay, but what spiritual body? the fact is you do have it, whether you believe in it or not. It's like there is gravity, and there is a physical body, and there is a spiritual body. Whether you like it or not, it's there. If you accept it and you work with it, awesome. But if you don't, never mind. It'll automatically happen when it has to happen. But if this week you can be a little more careful about it, a little more of bringing it back to yourself, centering it within yourself, integrating every aspect of yourself, that is going to be the key. There's a tiny affirmation for this, and it says, I now allow myself to integrate every part of me. I now allow myself to be me. It should have stopped at be. I allow myself to be. But we need logic, right? Monday and Tuesday. We need logic. So just let it be. Say me. Allow myself to be me. Take a moment now to think of what is me. What really is me? I'm an emotional person. I'm a practical person. I'm a creative person. I'm a crazy person. I'm a sentimental person. These are tags that you're giving yourself. Absolutely just tags that you're giving yourself. Will you allow yourself to just be whoever you need to be in that moment? Instead of thinking further or looking back, can you just be here in that moment? And you know the fun part is, by the time you say moment, the moment's already gone. So you have the gift and the ability and the opportunity to change that quickly if you want to. But the fact is, the basis needs to be the same. It all needs to come from somewhere, right? So find that somewhere, find that one base on which all of you is placed. Your emotionality, your practicality, your creativity, whatever it is. Where is that based? You know, you need a shelf to put a beautiful showpiece on it. So if you consider all these things being a showpiece, what is the shelf? You are the shelf. What is the shelf like? What are you like? Right? I hope you have a great self-discovery week, and I will see you on the weekend. Lots and lots of love. Lots and lots of love. Bye-bye.